Hey guys, this is a little monthly challenge that I've decided to do with a bunch of speed paints. This is like the first 10 days. Not sure if I'm going to be doing more, but enjoy. Let's start off with this first girl. Alright, the first entry said weather, and I had like an idea of what I wanted to do. I wanted like some chick with like big floofy white hair, like how you see like clouds and all that stuff. Just like whomp. That kind of poofy hair. So like right now I'm just fucking right now I'm just outlining everything because I've been trying to experiment with a couple of styles here. So right now I'm going for a whole like chalky crayon kind of look while also like having like some sort of whimsical style. Anyways, as I fill out these things right here, I'm just pretty much pretty much filling out like entirety like an entire like of like a color base kind of thing. Then I kind of started outlining the whole thing to give like vigor of form. And I freaking I'm really bad at feet, so you'll find out like how you'll find out how I came over that. Anyways, I color in the hair. I get like a basic thing of what I want. And before I forget, I create a little color palette right there. Now for her dress, I wanted to like something like that would flow, like something easily expressible, like something that would flow. So I was like, so most of weather is like water, so I might as well give her a water dress. And that's where I came up with a little water vortex thing, which I really liked because it gave like a little whoosh to her dress. And I proceeded to with like some emotions with the girl because I really wanted this like girl to be like really expressive, like always trying to show her feelings kind of expression. So I'm just kind of making a dress, kind of like making her water dress look as visible like what she's feeling, like a dark gray bluish kind of thing, where like it's like a stormy sea night, a very deep blue for sorrowness, and I forgot the other one right now, but right now I'm just like getting like the basic pose down. I also make sure like the clouds where her cloud hair kind of represents what she's feeling right now, like the very dark gray storm clouds. I kind of like spiked it up a little so like it shows anger, and there's like little lightning bolts coming out of her hair, showing that like she's really angry. And for joy, I like made it like clear blue, like a baby blue kind of thing. So it's all like melancholy and all that stuff. Like you see like sunset, something like that. It's like all so relaxing and also beautiful. I'm not sure what I did for her hair, but I'm not completely sure what I did for her. I think I just might have been winging it. Anyways, I just finished cleaning up the I just pretty much finished up outlining, showing basic emotion, other such details. And yeah, that's pretty much day one for the stupid weather girl challenge. Alright, next girl. Next girl is Aquamarine from Steven Universe. So the next slot for the stupid magical June girl month is Gemstone. And I was originally going for like I was originally gonna go for a little like gemstone kind of creature. Like have you ever seen like that those animations with like the fire and water creatures and like with their forbidden love and all that stuff, like all that cheesy stuff. Yeah, I was kind of going for like a little figure of kind of like that, but like some sort of gemstone. But I could like nothing was coming to mind, so I decided to just screw it. I might as well like do the obvious blatant choice and choose something from Steven Universe. The reason why I chose Aquamarine is mainly because she's like her design. I really love her design. It's so like spunky and like so like not spunky. It's like it's so great. Like it fits her character so much. Like a knockoff 007 agent kind of thing, and with the whole suave kind of look, and the whole suit and tie kind of thing. I really like that design, so I decided, like, you know what, fuck, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna go with Aquamarine. Plus, like, the elemental was, like, not the elemental, like, the use of her blue hue and other kind of things, like, I really loved, because it just, I'm, like, a sucker for, like, one-colored characters with different kind of hues. Like, like, it's, like, so well evenly placed that I really enjoy your design so much. Anyways, I'm continuing to use that same old little style that I was using, for the last one. The whole, crayon marker thing, like crayon pencil thing, because I really do love the whimsical look to it. I'm kind of like trying to copy like another artist, by It's Great, like Grace or something, and I didn't forget her name. That's what her YouTube channel is. It's called Grace or something. You should really go check her out. She's an amazing artist. She makes amazing songs and amazing art, and she's like a really good friend of mine, and I really love her art style because it's so whimsical and so like clean at the same time that I really enjoy like trying to mimic it. So I'm pretty much just oh no. Alright. Okay. Alright, I guess I lost my other half of my Aquamarine, so enjoy watching this while I don't finish it. Alright, time for the nature one. And for the nature one, I try to make a character because I have a little stupid little ice goblin thing, which she's like she's a character series within a series, all about like elementals and all that stuff. So I try to make like a little nature elemental, but I had no ideas coming to me. I tried to outline and all that stuff, saying if anything could like come up to me, give her little noodle arms, try to give her like a little sundress kind of thing, make the little thing, but nope. I decided just to go with Amalia from Wakfu. I'm like a huge fan of Wakfu. I love the series. I love the characters. The character designs were super great. And I decided, it's like, you know what? I should do Amalia. Amalia seems like a perfect choice for a magic nature girl. So it's nothing really extraordinary. It's just a kind of normal, basic piece of fan art. It's kind of flat, if I'm going to be honest. There she is, giving the little peace sign. There I am, making the basic outlines of everything. Yep. Just the little basic outlines. If you haven't seen Wakfu, I highly suggest it. I'm pretty sure it's still on Netflix. It's, I don't want to spoil it too much, but, it's about a little dragon who dragon who grows up with a human baker, and he doesn't know he's a dragon until he goes on an adventure to stop this crazy dude from killing everything. And it's like really great. I really love Amalia. I really love Amalia's character, especially with her relationship with this other character, which is essentially her bodyguard, but is also her best friend at the time. Like, is also her best friend, and like, it's like a normal like servant, and it's a servant and boss kind of thing, but with also a twist of best friend, because being her royal bodyguard, she was appointed to Amalia at a young age. So, God, I'm so boring. Anyways, it's just a basic like line art kind of flat picture, normal thick outline on the back, like thick outer outline with a thin inner outline, kind of a thing that I've like been doing for like pieces that I really want to do, but like I'm too lazy to do like actually any effort into it like I usually do. With like my like give example a piece that like I'd like put so much effort into it. Anyways, I can't recommend Wafu enough. It's a hilarious slice of life with like action, adventure, fantasy kind of thing. It's got great world building, and it's a series I can't recommend enough. I really want to watch the new series, Dofus. That's been on Verb, but I kind of don't want to spend money on Verb because I don't have any money right now. Cough, cough. Go to my commissions. Help me see Dofus. Anyways, as you can see, I'm just soft shading, and this should be like the end of it. Yeah, go watch Wakfu, dude. It's such a good series. Alright. The next one is RPG Adventure. And I figured, hey, I might as well work on some character design for my comic that you should probably be a look on for. Because I had like a couple pages, but the starting kind of drew people away, which what some of my friends would say, and I honestly I kind of agree. It's got a mystery element that I kind of shouldn't have put, so I'm kind of starting like in mid ground. Anyways, this character is named Sabrina. Your classical mage kind of witch dealy. She is the embodiment of like what you think like would be a scholarly kind of witch, like always knowing what like magic to use, always knowing like what magic does, and like she's like really cautious about it too, because she knows like the whole dangerments and like what you need for magic. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. Alright, hold on. Okay, I'm back. My toilet was kind of being buggy. Anyways, Sabrina is like a caution kind of thing, like a motherly figure to the main character, because you know the whole mother is missing on all that stuff. They only got a father figure. So Sabrina being the main character's older sister, she's kind of cautious, but she's very jealous of Sabrina because of a whole, you know, prophecy kind of business, and she's been studying for years, but people are pointing out that, hey, freaking Alex might be the one to fulfill prophecy, and she's kind of jealous because she's been like very active in the community, and Alex just is kind of there. She's like not a hero in a kind of sense. All right, time for one of my favorite ones. It's the food category. I had a hard time trying to think of a food little entry. I was like originally gonna think of some sort of sentient food girl kind of thing until I completely forgot about witches and all that stuff. Surprise, surprise! The guy who has a comic based on witches forgot about witches, and I completely forgot about this one incredible series called Unfamiliar. You should go check it out. It's on Topaz. It's by another YouTuber called Lavender Town. I absolutely love Unfamiliar. It's got like it's like it's really slice of lifey with some sort of with like it's hard to explain. It's very slice of lifey with down to earth problems. But this character named Planchette is a kitchen witch, and you know kitchens always derive with food, so I decided to go with Planchette. Planchette is a kitchen witch, which pretty much means she can only do magic based with food. And honestly, I kind of find that really, how would I say it? I find that really creative, because we're all used to like normal witches and stuff, like all powerful beings, like doing all sorts of hoo ha, like possession or like fire, like lightning kind of things, but Planchette and like the entirety of like Unfamiliar is like kind of like bases the idea that there are only some people that can only do magic with like tied to specific things. I.e. Planchette only being only I stutter a lot. Like Planchette only being able to do magic if like food is involved. And if you're wondering what she's eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich because there's a little rhyme that she does I completely forgot, but it was like such a good rhyme because it rhymed with PB and J, and I thought it was like, oh my god, that's so perfect. So the whole PB and J tied with Planchette thing kind of like gave me ideas like she's just gotta be munching on a little peanut butter and jelly sandwich right there. I tried to mimic the style kind of a little bit little Lavender Town kind of style because I am a huge fan of Lavender Town and her style. It's really clean with a whole storybook vibe, like a storybook vibe kind of style. It's really nice, clean, and like it fits for like comic. It fits for a comic. It's just so like nice and quirky. Anyways, I had trouble with the shading, so I kind of made a stupid little light source kind of thing to help me guide like where the shadows would be, and I start shading. Surprise, surprise! I haven't shaded in a while, so I start shading, and I usually cell shade. I'm not gonna lie. My art style kind of fits more cartoony kind of thing, so I start cell shading, which kind of helps with the whole Lavender Town kind of style. Cause she also cell shades a little, but like she has like more of a grasp on like where and how shadows work, where lighting works. Cause if you've been like a fan of my work, I'd want to say thank you because not a lot of people are, but if you notice my work, then you know I usually only work with shadows, like nothing else, which kind of like brings it like dully, but I kind of started working a little bit with light, which kind of made the little thing pop. Alright, time for the music entry. I had a hard time basing off a little magic. I had a hard time trying to figure out what I wanted for music. So again, I decided to do a little fan art, and this character is called Jam the Genie, which she lives in a record player, I believe. Honestly, I could ask my friend well, her I can ask my friend Miss Laughs a Lot, which she's a really great artist. You should go really follow her Instagram. She makes amazing art. Good character design. All pretty neat friendo, if I do say so myself. Anyways, Jam the Genie is a normal meh kind of character, kind of like Raven from Teen Titans, like kind of like gothic kind of character. She like barely shows any expression, but she does have a passion for music. Anyways, I straight off the whole whimsical kind of thing for like an actual like fan art kind of thing, like how I did for Planchette. Anyways, it's only like a minute in and I can't find anything else to talk about. anyways, I continue to just try to get like some sort of pose going down, make it look all like somewhat dynamic. Well, like not. Yeah, I just try to make it look somewhat dynamic because I still need various amounts of practice for poses and all that stuff. Because I don't draw as much as I want to. Matter of fact, I should probably draw a lot because I'm still trying to get my stupid little webcomic off the ground because I only have like 2 sections done, like a page or so. I have like a page done or so. I'm trying to like pull it off, not episodically, like chapterly, I guess. Anyways, you can see I'm struggling with the stupid little turntables or whatever they're called. This is why you use reference kits, because like the turntables looked absolute garbage, like absolute garbage. Anyways, I start to outline, like inking the rest of the picture. Fun fact, I absolutely hate inking. Inking is so time consuming. I really hate it because like there's a huge possibility that like it doesn't look as good as it would if it was like all sketchy and stuff. So that's why when you usually on my like social media, like Artemino, Instagram, Tumblr, you usually see that I mostly post like very messy sketches. It's because like a lot of my sketches kind of look better than like the final product, so I just end up only posting the sketches. Anyways, I continue to struggle on this stupid turntable. I kind of cheat a little just by drawing the little dials or handles and copy and pasting them. Anyways, I finally finish with outlining, and coloring comes next, which I just pretty much just do a whole like bucket tool thing, except for Genie Tail, I guess, which I just kind of try to want to like blend it in with a little watercolor effect. Anyways, I just continue on coloring, and God, this commentary is horrible. Anyways, I just pretty much wanted to go for like something I have done, but like not notoriously known for, because I usually shell shade. I'm like usually known for like shell shading, but I kind of wanted to. Oh, looks like it ends here. All right. It's time for the time one. Yeah, the time one. Time for the time. Yeah. Time. Time. Yep. Time. Time. Anyways, all jokes aside, it was a challenge, and I was like, I'm not gonna settle for another fan art this time. This time I want to make a character. So I do every artist should do. I stole from a couple of works. Thing you should know about me is that I'm a huge weeaboo and a huge fan of cartoons, and albeit who isn't. So I decided to rip off two little things you could see in the top left corner. That's Time Wizard and Wizard from Yu-Gi-Oh! And Clockwork from Danny Phantom. Two I really thought were interesting. Anyways, I kinda my thing for this was the younger version of Time was gonna be like a less advanced version of Time right now. See, like she's all drawn up in pencil. She's all drawn up in pencil, colored in pencil, and and she's got like less advanced kind of things, while older, more like built up logical things. Like her little button right there is a electrical watch. Jesus Christ, get out of my room, please. Alright, thank you. Yeah, Old Time is all like digital and all that stuff, like kind of like a Paper Mario kind of vibe, where like everything was all digital and computers and all that stuff. With Younger Time, I wanted to make it look like she looked modern, but at the same time her stuff that she used was like kind of old at the same time, like as you can see with her little like pin thing that she holds with her cloak is a clock, like is a gear instead of like a whole digital time watch like the old lady has. And I also try to like replicate like the simpler style, because we all know that the new cartoons always have a simpler style and the old ones don't, and all that good stuff. Anyways, yeah, that's Time Lady for Time.